Hey everyone, today's video is going to be about pre-washing or pre-spraying. So this is a part of my wash process that I'm trying to improve. You know, I've been doing the foam rinse foam method for a while now, but I've just really been, using regular car wash soap for the initial foam. And I think it does a good job of like getting off the grit and the sand and the kind of the stuff that gets stuck to the paint. But I don't think it's really doing much for things like traffic film. I'm not trying to do a completely contactless wash, right? Like I'm always following up with a good contact wash, with foam in a bucket and stuff like that. But I'm really, just trying to make the pre-wash, right, or the pre-spray as effective as I can possibly get it, right? So today I'm going to be testing kind of 4 different chemicals here, I guess you could say. So the first one here on the left, right, I'm going to be applying with this foaming pump sprayer. So in here is a mix of 5-to-1 Superior Products Road Warrior, right, with about ½ ounce of car wash soap to give it some nice foam and hopefully help it cling to the paint, right? So that's going to be going on right here, near the wheel. You can see a lot of that traffic film and stuff there on the paint. So we're going to be kind of attacking that area, with this foaming pump sprayer. Next, I've just got straight 5-to-1 Road Warrior, just going to be sprayed on, no foam, no additional soap. We're just going to spray that on the paint, let it dwell. Next to that, I've got Optimum No Rinse O&R, 256-to-1 standard dilution. Again, not going to be foaming it or anything like that. This is another pump sprayer that I have, but it's not foaming, so we're gonna hit an area of the car there. And then lastly here I've got a mystery product, right? This could be foamed on if I wanted it to. For now, I'm just gonna spray it on, right? So if this is successful, I will tell you what it is at the end of the video. If it doesn't look like it does anything, we're just gonna forget about it, right? So this is a test, and so we're just gonna see what happens. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, spray each of these products on a section of the side of the car here. I'm going to try to leave a gap between each one. So it'll be product, a gap, a product, a gap, a product on down the line. I'm going to let it dwell for probably 3 to 4 minutes. Keep an eye on it, make sure nothing dries. It's cool out, so I'm not too worried about that. After that dwell time, right, I'm going to come back and I'm going to rinse this whole section with the hose, right? No pressure. I want to see what these chemicals do on their own without pressure, right? So just hose pressure, rinse it all off, right? And then we're going to get a nice close-up look and see which of these chemicals or combination of chemicals seems to be the most effective attacking this traffic film. So before I actually apply the chemicals, we're just going to kind of get in here and get a look, right? This low area of the car always gets nice and dirty, right? So if there is any effect, right, or if there's no effect from these chemicals, we should be able to see it. Look at all that right there. So yeah, so we're gonna hit this whole side of the car and just see what happens. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. So first, this section right here, we're going to be applying our mix of 5-to-1 Road Warrior with some soap in it. Get that good foam going. I'll go up a little higher. We'll see here. See how this works. All right. There's our first product. All right. Leave a little gap. I'm going to go right here on the next to the door. So this is our Road Warrior 5-to-1, no foam, just spraying it on, letting it drip down the car. All right, next here is our O&R. Leave a little gap. So again, this is just O&R, no foam, no nothing. All right. Yeah. All right. There's our O&R. Give this product a little shake. So again, this is our mystery product. And again, we're just testing to see if this does anything. I'm not worried about it doing any damage or anything like that. Like, it's not a caustic chemical, it's not an acid or anything like that. You can see it's clear. We just want to see if it actually does anything. All right, so I'm going to let this stuff dwell for a few minutes here, and then we will come back and rinse it off and see the results. Okay, we're back. So we gave all these products about 4 minutes to dwell, right? You can see this first one here, all the suds, all the foam and everything is kind of dripped off the paint. I haven't rinsed anything yet, but so we're gonna go ahead and do that, right? We're gonna rinse it all down the car, and then we're gonna get the camera in nice and close and kind of take a look, and I'll just kind of give you an idea of what I'm seeing. So here we go with the rinse. Again, we're just using hose pressure. All right. Okay, that should be good enough. All right. So I can tell you that, to my eyes, the Road Warrior with the foam kind of did the best job. I can really tell that it cleared off this area right in here where a lot of that dirt and grime was collected. So it did a pretty good job. Definitely better than just soap by itself, right? Again, so here we're moving over to the Road Warriors by itself, no foam, and I can tell that it did something, right? It did help lighten up some of this grime right in here, but there's still some left, right? More than there was over there, right? So that foam, that dwell time, is clearly giving some kind of a benefit, right? Now, over here was our O&R, and kind of as I suspected, it really didn't do anything. That the grime is still the heaviest right in here, so it didn't really do anything to take to take that off of the car, right? It might be looser, right? Like it might be loosened up some, right? So that when I do the contact wash, it comes off easier, but it didn't actually do anything to remove it from the car, right? And so now over here, this is our mystery product, right? And I'm pretty impressed by this. So this seemed to do about as good a job as the Road Warrior sprayed on, right? So the next thing that I kind of want to test is, can I foam this stuff and apply it that way, right? And I'm gonna kind of see how effective it is applying it that method. So just to kind of let you know what it is, it's a biodegradable cleaner. It's not a car product, guys. It's called Sal Suds by a company called Dr. Bronner's. On their website and on the bottle and stuff, they do give instructions on how to use it for a car. I believe this is a 10-to-1 dilution. It's really inexpensive, and I just wanted to try it out as a pre-wash. I've talked to a few other people that have used it on cars. It doesn't hurt coatings, it doesn't hurt the paint or anything like that, as long as you use it responsibly. So I just wanted to try that out and just see what it did, and I'm pretty impressed by it, right? Like there's still some stuff left behind, right? But it did pretty good for the minimal amount of dwell time that it actually had. So I'm going to keep testing that. I'm going to try testing it as a foam-on product, and we'll see how it does. So anyway, I hope this was useful. I'm going to, I have a whole gallon of Road Warrior now, and so I'm going to keep using that. I'm gonna mix up another, sprayer full. I'm gonna use that as my pre-wash for the whole car. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wash the car, and I'll report back in the future on how that's working. So anyway, hope this was helpful. Take care, guys.